My name is Martin Ekechukwu. I run a company called What Works. We are a brand strategy agency. And I also have a new venture called Donate One Post, which is a charitable organization that helps to connect brands with influencers. As an entrepreneur, you get ready for almost everything. I don't think you can really prepare for a pandemic, to be honest. It's like literally no way to prepare for that. But the one thing I've always been taught was to literally take a moment, grieve, mourn, and then start kicking and pushing and screaming and pushing yourself into conversations that you may not have had before, or really make yourself uncomfortable. The one thing about entrepreneurship that you ultimately get comfortable with is discomfort. In all honesty, the thing I speak on an ongoing basis as an entrepreneur is that we should always look insular. Find companies that can have product lines or particular services that can offer that back to our own community. I feel like, unfortunately, we don't keep the dollars within our community long enough. And even for my company, we hire Black. We make sure that that's the first line of offense. We find people of color that do content creation. And I think that by supporting each other in that way is the best way for us to move forward, especially at times like this when external companies are ultimately kind of either reducing their budgets, reducing their needs, and reducing the services. Even if you look at what's been happening recently with the COVID relief efforts, right now, it's from the Congressional Black Caucus only identified about $10 million in grants to go to 2.6 million businesses. That's $4 per business is going out there. And if you look at the amount of just the data alone, will tell you that Black and brown businesses are 3 times less likely to get capital into their business. And if you're talking about 2.6 million small Black and brown businesses, 2.5 million of them don't have employees. So if you have a COVID relief effort with the payroll protection program that's meant to give you money to keep your employees there, if you have 2.5 million businesses that don't have employees, you're basically shuttering 2.5 million businesses. It's a tragedy. So we have to coalesce and come back to each other to help each other out.